Countdown clock is in for tonight's second race. A field of 5. They're lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's return to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Elm Grove Tuck, Starship Destiny, Hockey's Dale. Arthur Idlam and Sergeant Crowley make up the field in the second race. They're up on the gate. Top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Rough and pacing Starship Destiny, the first one out. Hockey's Deo second. They're outside. Arthur Idlam third. Fourth up the rail, Elm Grove Tucks, and then the trailer. That'll be Sergeant Crowley as they round that first turn by the 8th pole, and they straighten up the backstretch. And the Darash brothers are 1-2 on the front end, and on the outside, here's Arthur Idlam in line to Ryan Darash to take over. Starship Destiny gave way for the 2-hole ride. Racing from third is Elm Grove Tucks. Hockey's Deo has fourth, and the trailer fifth. Sergeant Crowley, 28-4 was the opening quarter mile. Straight alignment, the field of 5 as they round the top turn. And on the point, Arthur Idlam now the fraction setter. In the 2-hole is Starship Destiny. That's Elm Grove Tucks third. There goes Hockey's Deo to the outside from fourth. And the trailer, that is Sergeant Crowley halfway home in the second, led by Arthur Idlam. 2-hole ride to Starship Destiny, the half mile in 58-3. On the outside and first up third is Hockey's Deo. At the rail, Elm Grove Tucks is fourth, and to the outside from fifth, that is Sergeant Crowley. They're on the backstretch, and a 2-length advantage for Arthur Idlam going to 3/4. Starship Destiny is second, hanging on the outside. Third is Hockey's Deo. Sergeant Crowley gets into it now to race from fourth, and the trailer, Elm Grove Tucks, the 3/4 in 1:28.1 on the top turn for the final time. Arthur Idlam just 1/8 of a mile out. He's clear by 2. Starship Destiny is second. Hockey's Deo third. Sergeant Crowley fourth. Deep in the stretch now. Arthur Idlam on the wire and line to Ryan Darash. Sergeant Crowley rallied up the inside for second. We'll need a show photo in here. And the time for the mile in 1:57.3.
Here comes the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for tonight's second race. Looking at this horse's lines, I figured that he'd go right down the road tonight. And he did. 28-4, 58-3, 128-1. And here's the stretch drive. Arthur Idlam and Ryan Darash are going to get the second race. A new race win record. Third career win from just 15 lifetime starts. And they're all in 2025 for this 3-year-old by Arthur Blue Chip. For Gestion Idlam Incorporated, Bathurst, New Brunswick, Greg McGinnis, the trainer. And as I mentioned, Ryan Darash in the bike. Great shot by Universal Media of Arthur Idlam getting a new record tonight. Sergeant Crowley in there for second. Up for third. It's close on the line, but now it's posted. The 2, Starship Destiny in there for third. So it's 4-5-2 unofficially in the second race. We're going to see Arthur Idlam and Ryan Darash in that Woodmere Standard Bridge winner circle next.
Arthur Idlam going to the Woodmere Standardbred Winners Circle in tonight's second race. Pacing Brown Gelding 3, the son of Arthur Blue Chip, is off the Alley's Western Dam. Warden Woody, owned by Gaston Idlam Incorporated of Bathurst, New Brunswick. Bred by Elmer Fallen, trained by Greg McGillis. Ryan DeRoche will guide him to victory and a new record of 157-3. Arthur Idlam in the second.
This race replay on Channel 2 on your in-house monitor is brought to you